Hi friends, I'm Jennifer at Cottage DIY, and welcome. Today we are going to learn how to crochet this big bobble stitch. So this is a bobble stitch for you if you're looking for some extreme, larger than life almost texture. So these are extra large bobble stitches. This is your back of your fabric. Each of the bobbles forms a little bit of a bubble that pops through to the front of your fabric. Today I'm going to be using a 5mm crochet hook and a little bit of worsted weight cotton yarn. This is the Pima Cotton by Lion brand, and there's links to both of these items in the description of this video. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to take a look around, subscribe. Our big bobble stitch today is worked in rows, so we're going to start by making a slip knot, and then by working a foundation chain, and your foundation chain for this stitch will need to be a multiple of 6 chains. So today I'm going to start by chaining 24. And 24. Once you have your foundation chain worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a half double crochet into the second chain from your hook, and then a half double crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. Your chain 2 does not count as a stitch. For row 2, we're going to begin by working a double crochet into the first stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. We're now going to work the first of our big bobbles. Now the big bobble stitch is going to be made by using a double treble, 7 together, but all worked in the same stitch. So what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over 3 times. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over and draw up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over and pull through 2 more. And yarn over and pull through 2 more. You're going to have 2 loops remaining on your hook, and you're going to repeat that 6 more times. So yarn over 3 times. Insert your hook into the same stitch. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops 3 times. There's twice. We want to do it a total of 7 times, all into the same stitch. There's 3. Four. 5. 6. And 7. You will then have 8 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and pull through all 8 loops. You're going to push your bobble forward so it's poking out through the front of your work. You're then going to work 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. You're now going to repeat work 1 big bobble in the next stitch. So yarn over 3 times, insert your hook, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops 3 times. You want to work a total of 7 of those. There's 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, and 1 more. For 7, you'll have 8 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 8 loops, and then double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. You're going to repeat this all the way across until you have 2 stitches remaining, and you'll double crochet in those final 2 stitches before chaining 1 and turning your work. When you come up all the way across at the end of row 2, we're going to double crochet into our final 2 stitches. Chain 1 and turn your work. You should now see all of your very big bobbles facing you. For row 3, we're going to half double. Crochet into the first stitch, your chain 1. Does not count as a stitch. And then half double crochet into each stitch, all the way across. At the end of row 3, chain 2, it does not count as a stitch, and turn your work. We're going to work another row of big bobble stitches. This time we're going to begin by working a double crochet into the first stitch, and then into each of the next 4 stitches. We're then going to work a big bobble into the next stitch. And by working 5 double crochet stitches beforehand, it just helps to stagger them a little bit. This is my 6th and 7. 8 loops on my hook. Pull through all 8. You're then going to work a double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches, and then a big bobble stitch into the next. You're going to repeat that all the way across. At the end of row 4, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. You'll now have 2 rows of very big bobbles. For row 5, we're going to work a half. Double crochet into our first stitch, and then half double crochet into each stitch, all the way across. At the end of row 5, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. And that brings us to the start of the repeat for this pattern. For the rest of the pattern, you're going to repeat your rouse 2, which was a double crochet in each of the first 2 stitches, followed by your big bobble stitch. So you're going to repeat your rouse 2, 3, 4, and 5 for as long as you would like, and then fasten off and weave in your ends. And that's it for working this big bobble stitch. So thank you so much for joining me once again. I invite you to subscribe, take a look around, and I'll see you again soon. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.